From the Dungeons of Morningstar, my name's Stretch.
And I'm Clint, and this is Prevailing Strange.
So this is Pop Culture News with Prevailing Strange, where we cover some of the things that have piqued our interest this week and check out some of the relevant trailers that have come across our feed.
And then, and then have transitions.
So we've got a few trailers this week. Do you want to start with trailers or news?
Air freshener would be a good place to start.
Just get used to it, buddy.
Yeah. No, let's go news first, because then the trailers are like a reward
Sounds good.
for you having to listen to my shit.
One for one?
No.
No? You want me to dump first?
Yeah, you dump first.
Yeah,
I
okay.
done all the dumping last week.
This is kind of speculation at the moment. The fact that they pushed back Doomsday 6 months and then Secret Wars 6 months. I was thinking about the fact that that gives Spider-Man a brand new day a bit more room to breathe because they were supposed to be
Yes.
coming out at a very similar time.
That's
They
actually-
might have been running concurrently.
Yeah, right.
So it'd be interesting to see whether that kind of opens up for a more kind of grounded Spider-Man story before we get a big kind of multiversal thing.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping, Spider-Man give a bit more breathing room.
Well,
And just settle him down a bit.
Yeah.
He's been to space.
and
already.
across the multiverse in the last movie.
Yeah.
Well, the multiverse came to him. Yeah.
So, give him some breathing room. Bring him back to street level. Maybe have him have some interactions with Matt Murdock and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Follow a couple of them lines or, do something completely different. I don't mind, but bringing him back down to street level.
Well,
would be
nobody
fun.
knows who he is, so he's
That's
potentially going to be making some new friends.
Yeah. we might get the Ned Hobgoblin storyline finally. Because he won't know who
Yeah,
Spider-Man is and he won't be best friends with Peter Parker, so he's going to just go hell for leather and go, bad.
Well, wouldn't that be heartbreaking for Peter
Peter Parker
'Cause he had,
Lost everyone and now it's his worst enemy.
And there was the foreshadowing from the last movie
Yes,
where they
dude.
talked about that. Yeah,
I'm never going to be a villain.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. Famous last words.
Boy, let's do that. Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah,
pretty
let's
cool.
do that.
Yeah.
Get someone smart to write it too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the last movie was fucking sensational.
John Watts isn't with him anymore, man, and that's what I'm concerned about. Like, this is the first. Is it? No, it's not Sony anymore, is it? We're back at Marvel now.
No, Sony.
Still with Sony, right?
Yep.
But can't. Yeah. I'm real nervous, dude. Like, because John Watts has knocked these last three movies out of the park. They were great. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know I don't know if there's been a director attached yet.
I think there is, but he hasn't done much.
Right.
Yeah. So he
I
might
don't
have.
think John Watts had done much before Spider-Man either, though.
No, I think we covered this a little while ago. I think he'd done mostly music videos beforehand, or was
Yep.
that John Watts?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm hoping for good things.
Okay.
Well, as I always am, but they all can't be Aquaman.
Yeah. Something else that I saw past couple of days, Tom Felton is returning to play Draco Malfoy.
What?
Yes. In the Broadway production of The
Oh,
Cursed
fucking
Child.
stop it.
Yeah.
Dude, I like that Tom Felton does some funny shit
Hmm.
on his social media and that. A lot of the times it involves former Harry Potter stars as well.
Yeah.
Dude, he's stepped away for a while. Like, he hasn't done much since Harry Potter. He's sort of taken a backward step and just done, like, his own thing.
Yeah, I think he popped up in The Flash for a while there. I don't think I've seen him in anything else personally. Doesn't mean he hasn't been in anything else.
So yeah, he's a good actor, man. Like, and I say the same in the same vein as remember that little prick that played fucking douchebag inbred Lannister kid
What?
in Game of Thrones. Little fucking king that was an asshole.
Oh, Joffrey.
Joffrey.
Yeah.
That that dude
That
done
ruined his
such a
career.
good job at making you hate him
That it ruined his
that
career.
it ruined his career.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I kind of feel bad for that
Look,
kid.
he could get a role doing a heap of shit.
Yeah.
And he should act because, mate, he killed that. You physically hated that kid. If I
Wanted
seen
to
him walking down the
throttle
street,
him.
I'd probably push him in front of a bus. But, dude, he done a great job.
Oh, yeah.
So do more, man. You come back, do some more shit.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Speaking about people not coming back to acting in that, you've seen that they're doing the Malcolm and in the Middle revival.
Yes.
And the kid that played Dewey is just not coming back.
Oh, shit, yeah, really?
Yeah, no, he's happy doing his own thing. He's not, yeah. And I saw something on the feed the other day. There was a flashback to an interview when they were doing the first season of Malcolm in the Middle, and they were interviewing the kid that played Dewey. And they kind of said, oh, do you plan to continue kind of doing this acting stuff? And he's like, maybe not. I'll see what happens. Like he seemed pretty happy with the idea of leaving from the get-go.
Yeah, right.
That show was probably too popular for his own good.
Look, man, I don't think I could deal with it.
Yeah. And apparently, like, all the other cast members have not heard from him either.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like, tried reaching out and just crickets. Pretty funny.
Living the dream. He's got all the money. Well, he's got more money he can poke a stick at.
Well, I mean, I suppose he was a kid while they're all pretty much adults at the end.
Yeah.
So there was that kind of divide. Probably didn't have those same kind of communal feelings.
Or he might be a vampire.
Maybe. He's still a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just can't come out in the daytime.
Yeah. A character pops
He'll
up in
sparkle.
100 years from now.
Sparkly.
Doesn't he look like that kid that played?
Like fucking Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, or Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, dude, that motherfucker's been around. He didn't get away from Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah.
He actually got turned. And we're going to find out he's Mr. Harker all these times.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty much all the news I got besides the trailers.
Wow. You do no research. I've got several.
Wow.
Okay, so Keanu Reeves, who we were just talking about, isn't thrilled about the Constantine 2 script.
Yeah, I did see that.
According to co-star Peter Stormare, who played the devil, best iteration of the devil, the best iteration of the devil in any movie, fucking fight
The
me.
tar coming out of his cuffs and
Dude.
stuff. And
Fucking fight me. He's the best devil that's been on screen.
Yep.
And that's including Dave Grohl's in Tenacious D's A Pick of Destiny.
I was thinking of
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. What? No.
In the Tom Cruise devil, played by Tim Curry.
What do you mean Tom Cruise devil played by Tim Curry?
Fable. It was a movie called Fable with Tom Cruise in it back in the day.
I was Tom Cruise in that. I knew Tim Curry was in that.
Yeah.
The devil I was going to say Tim Curry.
Tim Curry, the big red devil,
Yeah, okay. Right.
Yeah,
I
that's a
didn't
Tom
know.
Cruise movie, bro.
Yeah, okay. I've never watched it. I've only ever seen pictures of Tim Curry dressed up.
It looks fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
But Peter Stormare, fight me.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So, he wants a grounded, character-driven sequel.
Yep.
The studios are pushing for over-the-top spectacle.
Yeah, he doesn't
He
want to
wants to
marvel
do
it.
Yeah, he doesn't want to turn it into it is going to be Marvel, but he doesn't want to turn it into a Marvel movie. DC.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. He doesn't want to have him doing backflips and flips and all that sort of shit. So, yeah.
No, keep it grounded.
I
keep
agree.
it dark.
I agree. Don't stray too much from that original movie.
Really kind of, I liked how he used like any kind of spell that he did. I don't think he did many spells at all, really. There was kind of little practical magic things that he did. It was only that when he called him the devil into the light at that time of the tattoo. That's still one.
Dude, one of the sickest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bringing Gabriel into the world. Oh, dude, that was so good.
Was it Gabriel that he brought into the world?
Yeah, because he went to get the devil.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
And that's why you couldn't take him. The sacrifice.
Yeah.
Now, I know I judged you and made you feel like a bag of shit, but that's all I've got to.
I love it. Honestly, I was trolling for news. There wasn't anything kind of decent. Man, I've been seeing some AI images of the Doomsday like they're grainy from a distance, almost look legit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I click on them. I'm like, I'm like, no, that's too good to be true. And they're too kind of center of frame. To like, you got Elizabeth Olsen dressed up as a Scarlet Witch, like she was in fucking.
You reckon she's coming back?
No. Well, I mean, I think Elizabeth Olsen wants to come back.
You don't think she'll be in the story though?
No, not in Doomsday.
Okay.
But yeah. Well, I mean, who knows what they're going to do? They might just fucking throw the whole slate and just
see what sticks.
Cameos and shit.
Throw it all at the wall.
I did see there was a new teaser for Fantastic Four, which I
did see that.
Unfortunately, seen a couple of stills off it by accident, but I'm keen to kind of check that out and see what it reveals.
Something that I scrolled across the social media today that made me laugh. So James Gunn's like, he only wrote Guy Gardner into the story so he could give Nathan Fillion a bowl cut. And I'm like,
good use of free will.
That's exactly. It's like, oh, okay. So didn't he play the alien in Guardians of the Galaxy that got his nose picked by Groot?
Yeah.
He was that guy. Yeah, he's like, oh. So he played that, and then a character that got his arms ripped off in the Suicide Squad. He was in it for like 5 minutes.
Well, that was his powers, detachable arms.
Yeah, but how did he end up? He got blown up, didn't he?
I think so,
yeah.
On the beach.
So I was like, just
stupid.
That. And now I'm just going to cast him so I can give him a bowl cut.
Yeah. That's fucking horrible too. But I'm glad they stuck to the bowl cut because, he had a bowl cut in the comics.
Well, the way what I see it is, there's worse friends to have. Oh, you want to put me in a multi-million-dollar budget movie? Okay, let's go. God damn it.
Yeah.
To be handsome, talented, funny, and fucking loaded. He's got it all, old Nathan Fillion. And apparently too, everybody that's ever worked with him loves him except for one person. That's the chick out of Castle that played Beckett.
Yeah, right.
Apparently didn't like him making fun of her or hazing her and shit. Fucking please, Nathan Fillion, haze me.
Yeah.
Haze me. Haze me, daddy.
Oh, God, that's getting cut into a reel so everybody can see it.
Wow, don't you? No. We're cut.
Yeah, so teaser. Fantastic Four.
I haven't watched it yet because I made a promise that I wouldn't watch them without you.
Mm-hmm.
But do you want me to get there? Oh, there it is there. Is that the one?
Family.
No base.
It's about connecting to something bigger than yourself.
Should have got Groot to say that.
Whatever life throws at us,
I'm loving the aesthetic, dude.
we'll face it together.
Hey!
Johnny, now!
As a family.
I love the Fantastic car, dude. Looks so sick.
Today, we are your defenders. The four of us will face the danger. And we will protect you.
Is this guy good?
The clobbering time?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I finally knocked it off the list.
List.
The new spacesuits.
I take back every single bad thing I've been saying about you. To myself. In private.
Nice.
So a couple of things. You were saying about the aesthetic and that.
Yes.
I do like that the poster is like a completely different poster to like, for...
You watch any other Marvel movie poster and they're like these big, side poses and
similar
shit.
colours and they're all kind of composed the same.
This stands out big time, dude.
It does. Now, I have questions. In that you saw what looked like Susan Storm below the rocket as the... looks like they're prepping the rocket to go. You see the three guys in spacesuits, but she's not in a spacesuit. And then you see the Fantastic Four ship rock up at the end of Thunderbolts.
Mm-hmm.
Did they leave her and Franklin behind, or what's going to happen there?
I'm not sure.
Do they come to the MCU's universe by accident?
Do you really think they'd leave Franklin on that Earth?
Franklin and Susan?
Yeah. Well, I
By
can understand
accident.
you leaving. Yeah, but Johnny can re-enter. Oh, no, he can't. He can't go out of atmosphere, can he?
No.
No, he can't.
So, yeah, okay, that's going to be interesting. Whether we don't get the entire Fantastic Four
Could
in the one world, they're separated.
Could you imagine that damaged, broken, fractured Fantastic Four?
Mm,
What does that look like?
yeah. What does a desperate Reed look
Reed
like
Richards
trying to
look
get
like,
back to?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or did you just go and kill off that world's Reed Richards and just assimilate?
Well, who knows if there is a Richards in that world?
Well, we haven't seen one, so.
No.
And we've been in New York a hell of a lot of times, and no one's ever seen the Baxter Building.
No, that's right. Mm,
Could be exciting.
could be.
It's fun to speculate. I like to speculate. We're not seeing much of Mr. Fantastic's powers set.
No.
We've only seen that like little 2-second clip
Yeah,
in that
and
second trailer.
it's one of the worst power sets in my opinion. I fucking hate stretchy characters. I don't know. It's just lame. Like it's so like you can tell that these powers were conceived during the 40s and 50s.
Yeah. Well, what I want to know is right. He stretches, and he's supposed to be able to grab things. I don't know if you've ever held a tape measure, like you held a tape measure this long, nice and strong. You have it out over a metre, and it's like,
Yeah,
I don't know. And Stan Lee RIP's not around to clarify that. That's a question I'd ask. And how long can things and does he and we can balloon out. I've seen it.
mm-hmm.
He
Yeah.
could make his wang any size he wants.
You probably could. Do you remember Mallrats?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
would be a question that Bodie would have asked Stanley for sure.
Damn straight. Bodie Man, noochie noochie. I love that movie.
Great movie.
That was the first Kevin Smith movie I've ever seen. And I was an instant fan.
Yeah. That and then Chasing Amy, I think was the next one I watched.
I just saw something Brody said. He's like, Brody.
Brody?
Yeah,
Brody.
And he's like, you know, I've been with her for 2 years. I farted in front of her one time. Then she dumps me. She goes, man, I don't think she's that shallow. He goes, she was going down on me at the time. That was Jason Amy coming up after Mallrats, right?
Yep.
That was the guy that plays Brody. That was his first ever acting role, man.
Yeah.
Killed it.
Yeah. He's
He
a
was a
pro skater
skateboarder,
before that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was so fucking good.
And now he's a photographer.
He was asked if he'd go back to My Name Is Earl.
Yeah.
Dude, I would have loved to have seen that keep going. That was a
was
fucking amazing show.
Yeah.
Such a good show, dude.
Yeah.
And wholesome as shit. But yeah. There we go. Fangirl over Kevin Smith stuff. What's next on your agenda, sir?
Frankenstein. I want to check out Oscar Isaac and Mia Goth and Jacob Elordi, see what they all look like.
One of my favourite directors of all time directed it.
Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein on Netflix.
Oh, it's gone straight to Netflix. Get effed. Oh. Good base.
I had determined that the memory of my evils should die with me. Some of what I will tell you is fact. Some is not. But it is all true. What manner of creature is that?
Don't mention Hellboy. God.
What manner of devil made him? I did. I had a vision. An idea.
Fucking sick
took
coffin.
shape in my mind. Inevitable. Unavoidable. Until it became truth.
Fucking beautiful sets.
Oh, yeah.
In seeking life, I created death.
Why? Oh, shit.
Well, that looks very gothic. Has all the very telltale signs of Guillermo del Toro.
Shit. Wow. I don't mind that. That looks so fucking cool. Fan.
It's funny, Frankenstein's monster at the end there on the ship reminded me a lot of The Strain. Did you watch The Strain?
Yes, dude.
That was cool probably for the first season.
I didn't watch the second season. I didn't bother. First one was really good. Look, man, I'll watch anything that dude directs. I don't give a shit. You put if it's got his name at the front of it, I'll watch it. No, I won't actually. I just thought of some films that I would not watch.
Of his?
No, just if there was a movie made about it and he directed it, I wouldn't watch it if it was in that vein of film.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, meow.
Yeah.
Oh, Gen V Season 2 trailer's out too.
Haven't seen season 1.
Have you seen The Boys?
Yeah.
Well, watch V.
I want it.
Watch V.
I want it.
Watch V.
I want it.
Watch it.
The next one I want to check out was in the vein of Aliens. Alien Earth trailer came out.
Dude, this come out of fucking nowhere for me. I haven't even heard of another Alien movie coming out, and then this popped up in my feed like 2 days ago. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, you didn't know?
no.
Oh, I've been waiting. I've
Oh,
been
really?
watching. I mean, yes.
Well-
anticipating.
The trailer is out, my friend.
It's not a movie. It's a TV show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alien Earth on the FX channel.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How's our
Neverland.
She's ready.
You're going to be the
Nice.
first person to transition from a human body to a synthetic.
Because I'm special.
That's right. You're very, very special.
We have a downed spacecraft.
I want what's on that ship.
We can do it. We're fast. We're strong. We don't break.
It's like a zoo, but the animals got out.
Slow down. Predator
This
click.
ship collected 5 different life forms from the darkest corners of the universe.
Let them fight.
Monsters.
Show me something.
Yeah.
Invasive species. Predatory.
If we don't lock them down,
It will be too late.
Looks like we have more than Xenomorphs.
I always blow trailer movies, like the trailer directors.
Mm.
That person needs to go and get themselves checked. They were just throwing images at you and not showing anything interesting except for at the end where I see some Xenomorphs. I'm sitting there, I was asking questions more than I was enjoying that.
See, I was happy to, because out of all the Alien movies, you don't see Earth except for the inside of a couple of buildings.
Yeah, that's right.
I've always wanted to see, except for when number 4 they crash back into Earth. Yeah, I've always wanted to kind of see the state of Earth in that universe.
Whether it's like the outposts where they're literally just like derelict cities.
What kind of Earth is it? Are we looking
A prosperous,
post-apocalyptic?
yeah.
Are we looking solar punk? Are we looking kind of
Yeah,
what
right.
are we looking
Yeah,
like?
right.
Yeah, like it, and it looked pretty clean, pretty
It did.
flash, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't like cyberpunk.
Well, are we going to get a couple of different sides? Is that going to be like the prosperous upper class, and then we're going to have like a gritty underground?
I did like the look of it. It looked fucking like not bad.
Mm.
A lot different to the other Alien movies we've seen where it's usually dark and raining all the time. Always raining.
I'm going to have to go back and have a look at the timeline and see where that fits. What was that, 2120 or something?
Start of that one,
Yeah, I think
2120.
Yeah, okay.
Neverland Research Island. Damn it, Michael, you had an whole island.
2120. Well, that's before Ripley's Adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that she was the first synthetic, that girl.
No. That was the first human conscience put into a synthetic. She
Oh.
wasn't the first synthetic.
Oh, okay.
She's a hybrid.
I hope one day that I'll live long enough for that. To
Oh.
become the singularity, to be uploaded. Oh, so cool.
I mean, before I had kids, yes. Now, I don't know whether I want to kind of go outside that whole progression of things.
Yeah, but eventually they're going to put me in a home.
Mm. That's all right. But
And then I could just go, upload me.
Yeah, but then it's that whole kind of question, like, is it really you? Like, it's not going to be a continuation of your thought at the moment.
No, but
That part of you is just going to wake up, and it's not going to be your experience.
I'll be in the net, in the webs, playing Ready Player One type shit.
A copy of you.
Doesn't matter. The other one's dead and buried. See ya.
No, I'm good.
and then when all my friends come, it was just what we're gaming 24/7. Dre, Snoop, and Devon. Yeah. No, the way I see it, like by that time, like I've had a good life. I've lived my life. I've seen my kids grow up and have grandkids and stuff. So yeah, I don't ever want anybody changing my nappies, dude.
No, I'll get that. But like, yeah, just fucking tap me. Fucking put me down.
No, I want to play some video games while I'm 90. Yeah, dude. Playing that Ready Player One shit where you never age and you're just gaming all the time. You don't have to worry about bills and stuff. No bills, Jeremy. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, you just pay your subscription to fucking stay awake when your fucking
No.
subscription runs out. That's
No.
it. They shut you down.
No, you
Dude,
upload
come
yourself.
on. Have you looked at the world?
I've watched Black Mirror. They actually did that.
Oh, did they?
That was an episode. They're like, okay, what can happen is, so you've got 5 months to live, but what we can do, we can give you a subscription to this part where we'll take the brain out and then we'll put in this other section. It'll just keep your brain repairing itself constantly. And then they up the subscription. They're going to you're going to have ads. So all of a sudden she'll be having a conversation she was having sex with a husband and he came prematurely and an ad come up for premature ejaculation. She started speaking this fucking ad about and I'm like, and then they just kept going, oh, no, that's part of the basic package. To upgrade, it costs this much a month. And then at the end, she's like, fuck this. Oh, dude.
Man, like, I wouldn't be surprised if that shit happened because, you know, like, we had pay TV, so you didn't have to watch ads. then it had ads. Then we had streaming services. Watch whatever you want, whenever you want. You're paying for it. It's fine. It's all you. Now we're getting ads on fucking
We're getting
Amazon.
ads on Amazon, bro.
Fucking YouTube was one of the greatest things ever. Have ads fucking besides, no, we're getting fucking 2 ads at the start, one in the middle and one at the
So
end.
many. You're having your fucking ads on a Facebook reel.
And like, then you get these services who have gone, okay, you don't want to pay for ads? Here, you pay extra. You pay the premium. And now some premium services are getting ads.
Yeah, you've got to get Amazon Plus now or something, whatever it is.
Oh, man. But like, yeah. Fucking cunts. Fucking corporate greed, man. Nobody's happy with the status quo. They want more.
Free Luigi. Free Luigi. Oh, dude. Yeah, look, it's the way it's. And then you get people like Elon Musk's just come out and he's like, oh, guess what? Donald Trump's been to the thing and I'm out. He's just fucking setting fire to the house. See us?
Yeah.
He's fucking on his way out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's the breakup of the century.
It is, yeah. Love is tiff.
Fucking idiots. You watch someone. Oh, the Happy Gilmore trailer.
I want to see the Stranger Things trailer.
Okay.
So they're releasing that. Oh, that's news that I had. So it's not a season that they're releasing. They're releasing 3 episodes. One in November, one on...
Wait, what?
Yeah, one at Christmas and one on New Year's. Like movie-length episodes.
Okay. Okay.
Stranger Things Season 5.
Let's go.
I think about that night all the time. The night it came for you. The night.
Look how young he used to be.
All of this started.
They're not going to give us any new fucking shit, are they?
No.
That was a horrible season.
That was a shit season.
We failed.
Yes! That was the most metal finale ever.
We need to be ready.
Okay. Look, yeah, look.
Man, that trailer gave me nothing until Goosebumps right at the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, that first season was something
Transcendent,
special.
man. It was incredible. It was lightning in a bottle. Very, very fucking rare.
Yeah, the tone, the feel, that kind of nostalgia.
Yep. Dude, everything down to their track pants, man.
Yeah, the D&D, that was cool. That first season and season 4, they were both bangers in my opinion.
Yeah, season 4 was a winner for me in so many ways. I think, what's his name? Quinn?
Yeah, Joseph Quinn.
I think his character was incredible. Loved it.
And the stoner fella, he's not coming back for this next one. The Indian guy with the van was working.
Oh, yeah.
He was fucking funny, man.
Yeah, he had the hat and the long straight hair.
Yeah.
Fucking handsome son of a bitch. Yeah, he was hilarious. Dude, I agree with you. That gave me absolutely sweet FA until that last couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Last couple of seconds.
Yeah.
It was really good. Have you seen that, the Dracula trailer?
No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Well, it is.
When did it come out? 16 hours ago.
Yeah. So.
Christopher Waltz.
Luke Besson. Now,
Alright.
you know who Luke Besson is?
The director that did.
Fifth Element.
Interesting.
This trailer is literally just dropped, and I haven't heard anything on it.
No, neither.
It's a Dracula trailer starring Christoph Waltz and directed by Luc Besson, who directed The Fifth Element. So I'm always keen to watch what he's got to fucking say. Here we go. So we're going back again.
Was that Adrian Brody? Fuck, it looked like Adrian Brody. No.
You just seen that nose and when you said Adrian Brody.
Did.
Looks like Dave DeSmolchin.
Tell me your story. My story. 100 years ago, I asked a priest that God spare my wife. He did not. Tell your God, my life no longer belongs to him. Since then, I've lived on waiting for her return.
My master.
He's been looking for his beloved for more than 400 years.
He comes to find his princess.
Is this French? This is why we haven't heard about it? Been dubbed?
This man is the devil.
Mina's in danger. Repent for your salvation.
Well, Luc Besson is French.
Yeah.
She is my salvation.
It's all been voiceovers so far.
But you are her damnation.
You know who that guy is? Banshee out of First Class.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the case. I think we've got a French movie that's going to be dubbed.
You reckon?
Yeah. It looked all right, though.
It did look all right.
Yeah.
I love the tone.
Mm.
I think it looked all right.
Yeah.
But for something that's just popped up, yeah, I was actually quite happy to see that. What have we got? One more in us?
No, I think that's about the time we got for
see.
our pop culture news this week.
Pop culture news. Pew, 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 pew. Sorry.
If you want to do the deeds.
See you next time, kids. We'll see you on Wednesday morning. Tune in. Leave comments. Like, follow, subscribe. Do all the funny stuff. Cheers.